All right, this is our last segment. It's part 4 on making shapes with Google Drawing so that you can duplicate them. And we're again going to start with Shape Tool. Let's put a rectangle in here this time. This time you don't need to hold the Shift key down with the Square tool so that you can draw a rectangle. And you can change the color again. And now I'm going to put in a new shape. I'm going to put in a triangle shape. And this is going to take a few steps to get this triangle in here the way I want it, because I want it actually to go across the rectangle the other way. And that's the wrong triangle shape, so I got to choose the other one, this one. So again, like I said, it's going to be the wrong way. So I'm going to turn it back. I got to make it a little bit shorter on both ends. And I'm going to change the color of it. So let's make this a lighter blue. Oh, that's gray. I want it a lot lighter. No, that's not light enough. Well, I guess I'm going to have to go with a custom color here. So I'm going to go into this more blue-green and pick a color right up there. There we go. And I don't want this to have an outline of the same color, but I do want it to have an outline. And I'm going to pick white this time. I'm going to make the line width a little wider, but not that wide. And so now I have a triangle inside of this rectangle. And I'm going to duplicate this by holding Control and typing C, and then Control and typing V. So I've pasted it. I want to flip this over. So for this one, I'm going to hold the Shift key down. I'm going to grab the far right side and drag it over to the far left side. And looks like I need to move it up a little bit. And maybe use my arrow key and push it back a little bit. And that looks pretty good. I'm going to move this one down. There, that looks nice. So now all of my design is complete. Maybe I might put a dot in here too. Let's do that. Let's add a circle in here just to have a little bit more fun. And of course, if I want to keep it a circle, I have to hold the Shift key. And I'm going to use white for this one too with no outline. So I have to select transparent. I'm going to try and find the center of this and see if I just click and drag it a little bit, that red line appears. That lets me know this is in the center. And then I'm going to duplicate this and put the same thing down on the other end. So I'm going to look for the center again and put that one there. All right, so there's my design. And now I want to duplicate all of this. So I'm going to hold Control, select A, and then I can move this up into the corner. And of course, you remember we can hold Control and click C to copy, and then turn around and click V to paste it. So I'm going to do that. And while this is all highlighted still, I can click and drag it all as a unit and put it in the place where I want it. And I'm going to do that. I'm going to hold Control and type V one more time. You don't have to copy it again because it's already copied. We're just pasting it over and over. And just type V again. And you see it gives us that red line when we're getting right where the middle of the design is. So there we go. Now we can just line these all up. And then I have one row completed. So I'm going to hold Control, select A, Control C, Control V, and now I've got a whole second row. So that's